gonna be enough.
He's killing everything. Look at this.
Oh no! 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 What is doing? No! No! Don't do this! Don't do this! Don't do this! No!
They say a man never really knows himself until his freedom's been taken away. I wonder, how well do you know yourself?
Oh my god. Paul is doing this. Paul is doing this.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this. Look at this.
I'm so hyped. I'm so hyped. I just did. I don't feel it's gonna be enough.
He's killing everything. Look at this.
Oh no! 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 What is doing? No! No! Don't do this! Don't do this! Don't do this! No!
They say a man never really knows himself until his freedom's been taken away. I wonder, how well do you know yourself?
Oh my god. Paul is doing this. Paul is doing this.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this. Look at this.
I'm so hyped. I'm so hyped. I just did. I don't feel it's gonna be enough.
He's killing everything. Look at this.
Oh no! 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 What is doing? No! No! Don't do this! Don't do this! Don't do this! No!
They say a man never really knows himself until his freedom's been taken away. I wonder, how well do you know yourself?
Oh my god. Paul is doing this. Paul is doing this.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah.
Right. It's time to start the stream. Welcome everyone. We're gonna be casting and streaming the Master Squad for this clan war. I'm DeathereX, and with me is MrTom. Hopefully we can get someone else also to cast today. For now, we're gonna start to find the players. The first game is going to be Johman versus a guy named Omnipotentus in the first round on Cactus Valley. Let's see if we can find the channel. Star versus Blacer. All right. Should be good. Okay, we're in.
Do we not need to be in a party with the people playing the match
Right. We're gonna try and do that, but
as observers?
yeah, as of right now, we are the only ones in the channel. So That's pretty bad. I'll send this link to Alexander. Yeah. It's like 5 minutes over time now. So I'm curious if we're gonna get a
You know
landmark
what they
today.
say about curiosity, DeathereX?
So be curious.
Killed the cat.
Uh,
That's right. That's the kind of crazy banter people can expect.
yeah.
Classic and confusing British sayings.
Yes. I don't know if I will understand myself, so I'll do my best, but I can't promise anything.
Well, you can just seem baffled by them, I guess. I guess that is kind of awkward. I guess those awkward silences will be pretty entertaining for people.
Yeah. Hold on.
So what's happening, DeathereX? Are we supposed to be invited to a game?
Just a second.
Which we then observe?
Yes, just a second. I have a visitor. Sorry about that. I am back. Let's see if there's any progress. Alright, so we got one guy from Blacer on. Blacer TV. Tom, are you still here? Alright. So we have to wait a little bit more for Omnipotentus. And we'll get started with our first game, I guess.
You're going to invite me to the party.
Right.
I feel like there's a party and I'm not invited to it.
Right. There's no such thing, Tom.
That's depressing.
Yeah, but it's not no such thing.
There's no such thing as a party I'm not invited to.
No.
Yeah. I mean, that's probably true.
I'll update you. On Toss versus Blacer, we got a streamer or some sort, and he's telling me that Omnipotentus, our first player for the opponent team, is going to be there soon. That is basically the information I have at the moment. But we are 10 minutes too late, so better be here soon. We will see. Man, we got a good lineup today. Our best players against what seems to be diamond players.
Yeah, I guess it is a good line if they show up. I'm gonna throw that out there. You know what I think is lacking from these amateur leagues, DeathereX?
Sorry, what did you say?
You know what I think is lacking from these amateur leagues?
Are you lagging, Tom? Because you are skipping in the internet connection or some sort. Yep. I think I just lost Mr. Tom.
Looks like I got kicked straight out of TeamSpeak there.
Yeah, you were lagging, so I think it's something with the internet. But it sounds good now.
Why has MGM created a rival stream?
We have 2 teams today, so I'm assuming that it's for the Diamond Squad. So.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like I was saying, DeathereX, I feel like the thing missing from amateur StarCraft these days is professionalism.
Oh yeah.
You know?
Yeah, good old professionalism. We don't see that much of that these days.
Don't see that much professionalism in amateur leagues.
No. People want to be best these days and don't care about people's feelings, right?
Yeah.
You know, when I grew up.
I mean, maybe I'm just implying that people should be on time.
Right.
You know?
Yeah. But not only that, you know, when I grew up, we always tried to shake our opponent's hand at the end of the game, equivalent of GG these days, I guess. And people don't even do that these days. Can't believe it.
I mean, yeah, they should fly to their opponent's home, shake their hand.
Yeah.
It would make StarCraft a lot more expensive, but, you know, I think it's that element that it's missing.
Oh, there. Oh, he's here. All right, so we'll start again. Let me see if I can get Tom
I'm
in
still
here.
not in the party.
Yeah, I'm inviting. And then we have Nick, right? Was Nick the first? No, it's Johman. Johman is first. Let's see if I get Johman in here. See in the talk chat if he's there. Are we missing Johman? Doesn't look like Johman is here.
Seems like a tough matchup for Omnipotentious
Mm-hmm.
against Nick.
Yeah, but if we don't get Johman, I'm not sure what we're gonna do.
I guess. So we've got all masters against all diamonds.
Yeah.
This is an interesting set of matchups.
Well, can we not use one of our other players first? The first round. Yeah. Nice. All right. I'll mute and now go up and ask.
They say a man never really knows himself until his freedom's been taken away. I wonder, how well do you know yourself?
Oh my god. Paul is doing this. Paul is doing this. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this. Look at this. I'm so hyped. I'm so hyped. I just did. I don't feel it's gonna be enough.
He's killing everything. Look at this.
Oh, no. No! No! What is doing? No! No! Don't do this! Don't do this! Don't do this! No!
They say a man never really knows himself until his freedom's been taken away. I wonder, how well do you know yourself?
Oh my god. Paul is doing this. Paul is doing this. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this. Look at this. I'm so hyped. I'm so hyped. I just did. I don't feel it's gonna be enough.
He's killing everything. Look at this.
Oh no! 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 What is doing? No! No! Don't do this! Don't do this! Don't do this! No!
They say a man never really knows himself until his freedom's been taken away. I wonder, how well do you know yourself?
Oh my god. All is doing this. All is doing this. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this. Look at this.
I'm so hyped. I'm so hyped. I just did. I don't feel it's gonna be enough.
He's killing everything. Look at this.
Oh no! 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 What is doing? No! No! Don't do this! Don't do this! Don't do this! No!
They say a man never really knows himself until his freedom's been taken away. I wonder, how well do you know yourself?
Oh my god. All is doing this. All is doing this.
No. Yeah.
Oh, look at this. Look at this.
I'm so hyped. I'm so hyped. I just did. I don't feel it's gonna be enough.
He's killing everything. Look at this.
Oh no! 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 What is doing? No! No! Don't do this! Don't do this! Don't do this!
Sorry about the delay, guys. We are ready to start the game now. It's going to be Nick versus Pantera. Hype. It's a TV. No, it's a TVP. PvT rather. What do you think about this game, Tom? What are we
I
gonna
think
see?
I'm gonna stop emotionally investing in it until I believe it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
No, okay. So we've only got omnipotentious now in the game, haven't we? We're still missing. Is it Nick?
Have you not started the game?
No, I'm not in it.
You're not on it.
Oh. I don't seem to be in there. Have you started?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I've somehow been kicked. Has the game actually begun?
Yes.
Oh, well, it didn't work then. For me.
I don't think you were invited actually.
I was, I'm in the party.
Yeah, you were
Were
not
you?
invited to the game for some reason.
How weird. Oh, okay. Never mind. I'm gonna go and do something else then, disappointedly.
I don't have the mental capacity for this today. I just wanna get this over with. We waited 25 minutes for a game. Now it started. It's not much I can do. I can't get them to restart now. It's going to be.
Okay, right, no worries, Mr. Tom, checking out.
All right, see you, man. So the game for today is going to be Nick spawning in the top left corner, playing as Terran, playing for Ta, Hype. We got Pantera down here for Blacer, playing as Protoss. So for the first game, I'm hoping to see some good engagement, some good builds. As for now, we are going to see more of a standard safe opener from both players. Nothing fancy like Nexus first, CC first, etc. We got the first CC going down now with a Reaper opening, I think. Or maybe some Marine. Yay! Marine and double rats. There's also the Nexus going down here, so we're looking at something more standard, nothing cheesy today. This will be interesting. I know that Nick has some good builds lined up, and yeah, looking forward to it. I really enjoy looking at his play. With the other guy, I don't know so much. I don't know about so much this Fantera guy, but looks like the first Adept is out. And the first Reaper has been sent off to see the Nexus being placed down. Good scouting information. And yeah, we got Tech Lab set up for the second barracks. And factory on the way, so might have some tech going on. Maybe Hellions or Cyclones. Good and early mothership 4 out for Fantera. This Nexus finishing up. Got an engagement here. Reaper did a kill, probably on a probe. Scouting around, making sure there's nothing cheesy going on. So it's going to be bio from Nick. It's good, I guess. We see adepts from Pantera being put out with a Robo, with a Warp Prism. So it might be some Warp Prism harass going on. Also, let's look at the workers count. It is currently pretty even. So with Warp Brigade finishing up, I mean, we got a fight here with him. Alright, Reaper dies. Guess it's good for a bit of scouting here. But it didn't spot the Warp Prism going out. We'll see how this is being handled. But there's a load of Marines to deal with this Warp Prism. Strategically, he's going in the back, which is a good idea, I think. There's no turrets here. Alright. So, let's see how Nick responds to this. Spots it immediately. Not much damage to be done on the worker line. Maybe some workers here, building buildings. Where is his Marines? Where are the Marines? Struggling to understand what's going on. I'm pretty sure there was a lot of Marines here. This is making a lot of damage, I think. Tremendous damage. Oh, okay, so there's a drop that was going out at the same time, so now the Robo is going to die for Pantera. And Nick has held, but took a lot of damage on his middle line. Let's see if the drop can equalize the damage here. The mothership core is going down, overcharge just in time. And I think this drop will be handled. Very unfortunate timing for Nick to send all his units down. I would probably want to suggest that the towers are taken for preventing these measures, but maybe Nick has forgotten this. However, there's more units coming down from Nick. There's still a lot of adepts that can defend this. But the Medivacs have a good healing power here. Lots of energy in them. Maybe if he had a couple of Marauders, it would be easier. He's gonna stim in and do the most damage he can. It's still a lot of buffer damage for the adepts. Nick is actually catching up in the worker deficit that he had from earlier. And the drop is still alive. Okay, so there's adepts coming in to harass the middle line of Nick. Let's see if you will notice. So there's plenty of Marines to defend this. See if there's any tech going on. There's no production of Medivacs. I assume he has enough right now. Nick's expenditure of money is easy, I think. Pantera still has some resources going for minerals. This is not gonna work due to the buffer damage of the depth, so Nick's gonna of course go out of here. There's another squad coming in here to replenish the first drop. Any tech going on for Protoss? Nope, I think he just went for the glaives upgrade. And then he has this gateway army. There's no actual tech going on into Robo, as the Robo was previously destroyed. Maybe this is a chance for Nick to win on bio alone. And here we go. It's going to be both no charge and force field. But mine is unable to make damage from back here. Maybe place it a little bit further. We'll see how this goes. There is an upgrade for the Protoss army, which is defend this. More sentries being warped in also. So the army of Pantera is moving out. Simultaneously, Nick is trying to harass the third base on the top right here. He is not in position to defend the third, so the third might go down here, which is a huge advantage for Nick now. And the Stalkers are in front. He's an itch trade until the adepts can fire. Now it's going to be a drop into the core of the main production. You got the third base for Nick coming up. This is a good advantage after the attack. Both Nova Charge will do some physical damage on this army, and Nick will be moving out now as this force is going to defend. There's some decent damage going on, delaying some violence production. Especially as Pantera has a lot of resources mined up right now, which he is not able to spend due to those gateways not being pyloned up. Nick up 20 supply now for the follow-up push. I don't know if we'll be seeing a heads-up fight right now, but yeah, actually we do. Now we'll see Nick stimming in here, trying to make as much damage as possible on this army, and it looks like Nick is going to take the fight here. The adepts are being damaged quite a bit here. Yeah, I mean, picking off the sentries here, and all the adepts, the sentry and the stalker are completely unprotected. It saves a few units from his army, but this is a really good trade. The supply is now in favor also for Nick. Which is awesome, I guess. Third base is up and running. And unless Pantera finds a way to spend all his unspent resources and get up his third somehow, we will be looking at Nick's victory in a few minutes' time. More gateways being added here by Pantera. Still no third. Oh, there's the third. What? Nick senses that he would like to take the third, so here it is, cancelled. Very nice pickup by Nick. Nick not fighting with Fire Army for a second there. Force fields are going to buy some time for Pantera. But he will take the fight, not staying on the high ground. I think this is a much better trade for Nick at this moment. But he has to pick up, I believe. In this position, I feel like Nick has the option of diminishing the Protoss army if he wants to, due to the fact that he has a third base up and running at the moment. And he's also producing from behind, so every time he makes an attack, he has a replenishment army waiting for him, moving across the map. So now it's going to be a push again. And basically Pantera is just struggling to keep himself alive, let alone getting a third, which is, has been proved to be significantly challenging. Let us see how this attack goes. Upgrade wise, it's looking pretty good for Pantera, but with a 1-1 bio, we'll see how this attack will diminish his production. Yeah, with the cyber core going down and the mines will now hit on the army in the composition, I think we're gonna see GG out of Pantera. Not a very good fight, but yeah, I guess he had to. And the Immortal is not fighting down there either, so yeah, we're looking at a 1-0 to Nick. GG to both. That is nice. Well played. We will be taking a break until the next game is up. The next game is going to be, let me see. Storakles versus Blacer Lord.
Okay, you gotta let me cast with you this time.
Yes.
Whatever went wrong before.
Yeah, I will not start without. He started without asking me, but that's understandable in the situation. It was a lot of delay. All right, so Storakles is next. We'll invite Storakles, and Blacer is in the party, right?
Need to kick Omnipotentious.
Yes.
And we need to invite Blacer Lord's TV.
Doing so as we speak. So, not much of a break. We are starting right up the next game now.
Let's go.
Right. I see you're in the party now. The next map is going to be Ascension to Ire. So I'll start that up right now. Waiting for one guy to accept here. That is Blacer Lord. Oh, we didn't get invited.
Yeah, that's what happened to me. Scum.
We'll see. What's it called? Game Heart? Ascension to IR, Red with mod. Game Heart. WCS. There we go. We make referees here. Blacer Lord and Omnipotent. This is probably their. Yeah, we shouldn't have kicked him. I didn't know he was the streamer or caster or whatever. But we're gonna put up Storakles here. Alright, so toilet break before we start. I think your patience needs a little work there, Tom. Oh, my back is killing me. I didn't think that sitting on a chair would be this painful. Alright, so he's ready. Loading up. Game number 2, Ascension to IR, between Storakles and Blacer Lord.
So we want. So, DeathereX, were you aware that Storakles is the Greek mythological god of the wheat field?
I would not be surprised. He cannot reveal his voice with such a status, I guess.
Well, I mean, does a wheat field have a voice? Or is that voice purely the gentle rolling softness of nature enveloping people in its food delivery system?
I don't know. I really don't.
That's what Storakles means to me.
So, okay, since we're talking about the god of whatever planet spawning on the top left, we got the god Storakles playing as Zerg and for Ta. Hi.
Blah, 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 blah.
Woohoo.
And in the bottom right, we've got some dude from a different clan. Now we've got Blacer Lord TV. Apparently a Protoss.
I'm enjoying that it's a CVP this time, because games with Zerg are just so much more exciting to me.
DeathereX, do you think as streamers we should be partial or impartial?
I don't think we should like have a favorite or any kind, but we should state the facts basically for
Okay.
what it looks like. You know, if
What if it's a fact that Storakles should win?
yeah, maybe it's a fact. In the alternate
Philosophical
universe,
question.
Yeah, but the alternate universe, Storakles always win. So
Yeah, I'm torn between my love of Tor and my love of the Protoss. But interesting, I guess, layout with Blacer with that expand. I'm surprised he didn't try and put his wall where his natural pylon is. Perhaps a better Protoss player than me can explain what that was about.
I think there are different ways to make wall. I mean, some people want to hide their cyber so it doesn't get targeted. Some some point.
Yeah, okay.
But yeah, like I think he's gonna be able to wall, and
But
he
he's
has the-
putting his cyber in the wall.
Yeah.
Which is kind of the opposite to.
It is a strong building if you can defend the mothership with
That's
the
true.
cyber core. But the pylon being placed back is a way to not being targeted so easily.
Oh yeah, no, I think the pylon being placed back and not part of the wall against Zerg makes sense. I'm just intrigued why he didn't put his first pylon and his gate there, and his wall would be finished now, right?
Indeed. That is.
And why is he doing 2 cyber cores?
You're right, and he cancelled his pylon.
That is weird. This is strange, right?
All right, so it's just 150 minerals wasted, I guess, but it's interesting in a tournament game that you would make such a mistake. But
I mean, what's Storakles? How's he going to react to that? Ah, yes, the double cyber opener. Ah, yes.
indeed, yeah.
It's terrifying, really, if you see that, isn't it? Because they're either an idiot or they've got some crazy plan which you can't possibly foresee or counter. What's he going to do with that cyber now?
I'm sure he's what's it called?
I mean, what this is called is in economics is wasted capital deployed, right? Because he's got capital deployed in that cyber and is using it for nothing.
okay, so he's having a face palm at this point, I guess.
I hope so. But Storakles is just obviously droning up and being defensive with Queens, right? I mean, he's seen a double cyber. He knows nothing's coming at him anytime soon.
Yes. Exactly.
He's just going to build drones now.
Yeah, he didn't kill that, but I think.
I mean, he could have either assumed he's under some crazy threat, or that the guy was an idiot. And looking at how he's droning up and being defensive, he's assuming it was a mistake.
Indeed. We are seeing a Dark Shrine. I think this is going to be Archon with War Prison, but we'll see. I feel like the third Pro Storakles is a little bit late, but we'll see how he chooses to play from
Those all his queens. Can you tell me a little bit about, historically he's trying to build a bit of a wall there, or a force to kind of funnel? Is that why he's put his tech in the place he has?
In the scenario that the Protoss would go for mass adepts, there is an easier possibility of blocking off the adepts from entering those places there. So it's kind of a wall, but it's a safety measure if adepts are scouted, in my opinion. That's how I would use a wall.
And I'm just interested, I keep going back to Blacer's second cyber to see, if he's trying to research lots of air upgrades, but I mean, they're both standing silent. So I really feel like that he needs to explain himself with that.
I think there's a lot of explaining.
I'm not going to be able to sleep. I'm not going to be able to sleep unless I get the answer to this. It's really bothering me, to be honest, DeathereX.
Yeah, I mean, if you did this in team games, Tom, I would give you.
You'd be genuinely angry.
Yes, of course, understand.
You might have just left in disgust.
Of course.
You'd definitely make me watch the replay and shout at me a lot. You'd go back to that point and be like, look here, 1 minute 30. You put down a second cyber. What were you thinking then, Tom? Yeah. What was going through your mind?
Yes.
I know. And I deserve it.
Actually, you have never done that mistake. I have no recollection of that mistake being done by you.
No, that particular mistake has not happened.
What we're seeing out of Storakles here is a saturated third.
Well, he just knows he's untouchable, right? I mean, it's just nothing's happening.
He's just macroing and having a good time. I mean, he knows that the Protoss is on 2 base, taking the third now, that is. So we might see some Zerglings harassing the third.
I am interested in that build, though. Like, it's just quite late in the game now to be doing a gateway push.
Indeed, especially with a +1 attack coming up for Zergling Bane. I mean, this is going to be good. Not much the Protoss can do against an all
if you're gonna expand this much as Protoss, he really needs to be into some high tech to fight Ling Banelings, right?
We have a drop coming in from Storakles here and Overlord, the south side, into his main, but there's 3 stalkers here, so I don't know.
And literally more queens than
Wow,
there are
5
in the
workers
European
going.
continent.
Yo, it was actually 3 workers going. No, 5 workers going down, and maybe a death, I think.
There was more than
Good.
5 lost there, wasn't there?
No, it says on the screen 5 workers lost.
Okay. Can't have been very well probed up then.
He was not very broad up. No, I think he had like around 13 on that winter line. There is a war person going in.
Yeah, with another couple of Archons.
Yeah,
I
so
mean-
it was Arcan drop. It's just very late. I mean,
Just really late. and
yeah, we were talking about
outgunned.
Arcan drop earlier.
I think this attack is just going to kill him. To be honest, I think that's it.
You really think so? Storakles? Oh, the attack. Yeah, okay. So
Yeah,
Storakles take out the
Storakles.
third.
No, I don't think those 2 Archons are going to kill Storakles. She's thinking that would be as stupid as building a second cyber for no reason at 1 minute 30.
Oh, look at that Arcan morph. Oh, so good. That new skin on the Arcan morph. So cool. Oh wow, they
Not
got a
helping
new
though, is
color
it?
for the Archons. Look at that. Beautiful color. Blazing fire, huh? Look at that. Beautiful.
Okay, that's some nice micro.
Indeed, but this is not gonna last long against Hydra.
No, he did some damage with them. It's not going to offset losing his third though against 4 base against a 4 base Zerg.
Indeed. So Storakles just has to delay the third as much as he can, and
I think he could probably go AFK with little consequence now.
for 2 minutes AFK and then mass out the units that he didn't produce.
Yeah.
Maybe. Looking good for Storakles here. Blacer Lord taking his third again. Let's see when Storakles is going to realize. He doesn't have any vision there anymore.
I mean, I do think Storakles is letting himself down with his fairly bland skins. I think we need to talk to him about just the lack of style that he's pushing from Tor.
I think it's maybe there's spines.
And it's
there's,
down.
Yeah, there's spines. There's. I mean, you could say that it's a bit lame to put a spine crawler next to.
I mean, the
drop
shooting.
location, but
Oh yeah. It's lame to put spines by a drop location. Sounds sensible.
that's how we
mean,
play in Tor.
It's got so much money. I think Storakles just has to walk over and kill Blacer's third again.
Still curious though. Okay, so it's Spire for Storakles. So it's Lingbane into Spire. We'll see how this goes. But against Archon, that can be dangerous, obviously.
Yeah, he has got a few Archons there now. It's only going to defend him for a while though.
I would go Hydra Lingbane. Where is the Storm Tech? There's none. I mean, oh, look at the attack. Sneaky. Oh, I love the new skins. Really, really good thing to.
Why has he
good
not
development.
applied them to his IMO? Or his IMO is looking pretty dull in comparison.
Well, it's released in like a month, so you have to actually live with those 5 tiers for a while. Right. The depth's being annoying here, but it's going to take it down very, very badly. So it's going to be Lingbane Hydra with Brood Lord check. This makes much more sense.
I mean, Blace is, I think, going to need to develop some kind of strategy soon.
If he can't stop the Brood Lords, it's going to be over.
Yeah, and you know what I would have done a long time ago, don't you, DeathereX?
Carriers.
Yes, obviously.
2 base carriers when you can't take your third. Okay.
No, I would have done better at taking my third.
Yeah.
No, you're right. I'd have probably had a lot of zealots or something to defend in the meantime, but
I don't think Zealots would work against Banes, but
It depends earlier on.
yeah.
There's just something off about the timing of the build the whole way through.
Oh, we got Lurkers. Lurker and Broodlord. Who's gonna stop the god today?
I mean, Storakles is maxed against 112 supply, and he can remax instantly, can't he? So there's no way he can lose this fight.
Yeah.
It's toying with him like a cat toys with a mouse it's caught.
Interesting position. Always waiting for the brute. This is going to be the GG moment, Tom.
Yeah, he needs to bring this to a close.
Oh, Storm is gonna finish. He finally got Storm and research done. So
It's not going to help, is it?
it's gonna help a little bit.
Climax to this is well overdue.
Historical doing
Just having a bit of fun, really, isn't he? Just messing with him.
messing around with storms. So he's throwing away some hydras for the storm, so that the lurkers don't get chewed up here. Because he's got a lot.
I think he's just flitting around trying to get trying to lure everything onto the lurkers.
He doesn't want to lose his links to storms, because that's not a good trade.
Yeah, but the broods will kill everything.
Indeed.
There's that amount of broods can kill that army pretty much by themselves. Because look, he's got nothing that shoots up.
Indeed. This fort is going to die. Oh no, actually won't. Okay, so there's attack on 2 fronts here. Links are gonna drag the whole on your position. With the third now being attacked again. Oh, the Hydra killing the High Templars. And the Warping actually. So nice. And it still doesn't know about the lurkers.
I think he does know about them.
Yeah, he has no storms left.
I mean, he really needs disruptors against those.
Yeah, actually. Okay, so yeah, stop the attack for the lurkers.
Why are the lurkers not killing him?
Yeah, he didn't activate the button. There's a button you can deactivate the fire from the lurkers.
Why would you do that?
To lure him into it, basically.
Oh.
So it's too late to go back.
I didn't even know that was the thing. You learn something every day. He used to put his probes back on harvesting.
Storakles has been hiding his broodlords all this time for some reason.
I mean, he could just end it. I don't really understand why he's not just going in for the kill.
Yeah, the lurkers also could have been ending the game basically right now. I don't know. Look at the supply. There's a double for Storakles. Creep is all over the whole map. We got Swarm Host. We got basically everything we want to see. Well, or everything we can see. For no reason. Just the game for Storakles, I guess. Is there any chance for Blacer here? I mean, it is mining on his bases, so that's good, I guess. But look at the resources. It's gonna be a field day for Storakles for a long time here.
Yeah, he's finally switched to carriers. I mean, that's the only unit that can counter him, but it's a bit late now. I think Storakles is trying to give him a chance, to be honest. I think he felt sorry for him, and he's letting him build up enough of an army for a proper fight. Storakles is a good sportsman like that.
Yeah, but I wouldn't play voluntarily against carriers if I don't need to. That's my take on it.
Yeah, I mean, he's not going to get to critical mass, is he? Because you can't expand now. I think Storakles is going to keep him on 3 bases, knowing you can beat him whatever he builds off that.
Well, he is on 4, so it's pretty good for carrying.
Oh yeah, only 3 are now mining though.
Almost having a field day here.
Yeah. I mean, that base is going to go down, isn't it, soon?
Indeed.
They do so much damage.
Yeah. And he's pretty broke, so the cannons he's making is what he could have spent for carrying.
Yeah, I think he's going to need that for fighters.
Oh yeah.
Okay. He needs to react with those carriers now. Does it stack the storms? Do they actually stack?
You don't really do more storm damage by storming more at once.
Yeah.
Oh, there's no overshoot, so you can't kill the base.
Yeah. I think they really upgraded the Hydras, aren't they?
Alright, a little pause here, we're resumed.
I mean, those Hydras just won't go down.
Yeah.
They're so upgraded. And those carriers, no upgrades at all. Despite having double cyber. That's the one time you could have used it. Yeah, it's over.
Alright. "19-minute game coming to an end." More wormhole shenanigans. Well, you cannot.
Oh, now he knows. Now he knows he's playing a Zerg.
Oh, but that doesn't excuse the double cyber.
Nothing explains the double cyber. This is a mystery that it needs to be resolved for me.
Yeah. So we're looking at ultras coming down now, so it's gonna close the game up.
I feel like it's time for GG.
Trying to say that Storakles is Terran on the... No, that's not true. He is listed as Zerg on the Alpha League page. GG. Alright. GG. So considering we didn't play our first game, I think that we are at 1-1 at this point. It's going to be Alexander versus Merchant now. We'll see if we can get the players going and take a break.
Blacer says it was a misclick, just in case anybody else is going to be upset about that for the rest of the day.
We'll take a break.
Until his freedom's been taken away. I wonder, how well do you know
All is doing this. All is doing this.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this! Look at this!
I'm so hyped. I'm so hyped. I just did. I don't feel it's gonna be enough.
He's killing everything. Look at this.
Oh no! 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 What is doing? No! No! Don't do this! Don't do this! Don't do this! No!
They say a man never really knows himself until his freedom's been taken away. I wonder, how well do you know yourself?
Oh my god. All is doing this. All is doing this.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this! Look at this!
I'm so hyped. I'm so hyped. I just did. I don't feel it's gonna be enough.
He's killing everything. Look at this.
Oh no!
All right.
So, welcome back, guys. We are going to get the third game going. We got Alexander here playing Pata versus Merchant. Let me see.
Hi everyone, this is MGM haunting you in this stream.
Indeed.
Third game. How did it go in the previous games?
Well, we had an AWOL first game, so we lost
Aw.
that. And then the second one we won. Storakles played around with the Protoss, it seems.
Lord Storakles.
Yeah, it's exactly. We call him God, but yeah.
Just call him Starcraft, you know. But you know, Starcraft is Starcraft. He wins most of his games. You know, he's been playing really good in all the clan wars he always plays. So,
Indeed.
hats off, really. So, Alexander time.
Alexander. He is invited.
It's Alexander time.
We need to find merchants.
I know he's a bit angry right now because he lost to me and Squiddy in the 2v2 Swiss yesterday.
Okay.
So, have we seen any cheese today, DeathereX?
There was
Because
no-
it was
There was no chase.
anything.
No. There was basically just one game, and it was macro. There was brood lords and drops, but no cheese.
No cheese? Oh, it was very lack of cheese in the other game too. In the other clan war, I mean.
Yeah.
I
think it's safer.
Like, I say, let's have a practice cheese event.
A cheese practice. Yeah, we had that before. Yeah.
Yeah. So how's it going? We're waiting for someone? Merchant.
Yeah, he said he would be here soon. He had some problems.
Well, you can create the lobby at least.
We will see. Abyssal Reef. Okay, let's create a
Mm-hmm.
game.
Delicious.
Oh, Storakles is not supposed to be here.
Oh. But still no merchant, right?
There is no merchant yet. There we go. It's being added here.
Well, I wonder how long we can sit and wait for this.
Couple of casters here. This is the reality of Clan Wars.
Ah! No. No. So, what are your thoughts? Do you think Alexander can do this?
Thoughts on the game?
Mm-hmm.
Alexander, yeah, I played a lot with Alexander lately. He plays really decently. He has a smart mind. Eye for detail.
All right.
I think it's going to be an aesthetic game to watch. We have to pay attention to Alexander's details because he executes things.
Okay, so that's 2 minutes.
Okay.
Probably rebooting his computer.
Yep. I'm gonna go and get myself a soda in the meantime.
You do that. I'll sit here and sing something for these wonderful viewers. And I will always love you. I will always. No more agony for you.
I am back.
We just dropped from 10 viewers to 0 viewers just because I sang DeathereX.
Okay.
So, yeah.
It's not the viewers that count, it's the effort.
It's the passion for the game. Right?
It is. We will sit here and stream with 0 viewers for years, if necessary.
Yeah, let's do a whole night stream and just, stream nothing.
Yeah, stream the game, of course. Yeah. That's passion, man.
So, while we're still on it, like we've said before, there's a Starcraft coming up in Stockholm. And it's kicking off on Friday, midday, around 12-ish, 1-ish, Central European time. We're going to have a Swiss tournament probably, and who's ever online on TeamSpeak at that hours will be able to join it. So, be there.
Indeed. I will be there as well.
I know you will, buddy.
So, let's see if we're ready in the party.
Oh. Yeah, he's in! Hooray! He's a diamond.
Yeah.
Maybe it was Diamond 3. Never been Masters. Okay.
Start up the game.
I'm not complaining.
CVT. I am really happy. Be the third match.
Doesn't seem too confident in the merchant. I will lose no matter what when we start.
Oh.
Well, you never know.
That's
Maybe
not the
Max put
attitude.
off some good cheese. Yeah, exactly. That's not the attitude. Look, so you either rage or you go for the win. That's the only two options, right?
Yeah, I agree. You should do what you do best and then go for it and say, I can beat masters with this. This build is good.
I can do it. Man, it happens. One of those days, your fingers are going bananas all over the keyboard, and you're like, "Yeah, I'm doing it," and then you lose.
Let's
Oh,
hype
well.
this guy up in the bottom
Let's do
right
it.
corner. Merchant playing
Merchant,
for
you're against
Blacer.
us.
Hooray!
Hype! Hooray! Merchant, you can do it. We believe in you. But we believe even more in Alexander, to be honest. In the top left corner, playing in red trunks as Zerg, Alexander. Hype?
Indeed.
No?
Hype.
Oh, okay. I liked your hype. It was so... Oh, I could feel the energy. The vibes just... Oh.
Yeah, but I'm hyped about seeing the actual play of Alexander. So that's where hype is gonna be.
Fair enough.
I would love
I'll buy
Mass
that. That's
Reapers.
an excuse.
Mass Reapers today against Alexander. Seeing how to handle Mass Reaper the pro way.
And then we can see from Alexander how to hold a Mass Reaper. Oh, we need to pause.
Game paused.
Mind games!
He says thought something to reduce stalls. Oh,
To reduce stalls, okay.
seems like his keyboard is not working either.
Alright, yeah. App now to run something.
Okay.
Different matchup, what?
Game resumed.
Where were we? Oh yeah. Oops, I did it again. No, I'm not gonna sing for you.
It's okay, man. We are used to it now.
Ah, your poor ears.
I thought we were gonna see Mass Reaper. Apparently not. He's
No,
gonna
we're
go
gonna
into
see
a
standard
macro
weapon.
game. Yeah, a macro game against Alexander, and he thinks he's gonna lose. He says,
Yeah.
But, I would expect some sort of cheese going out of him. To be
So
honest.
armor supply is 0-0 at the moment. No, it is actually 1-2 merchant. Fun fact.
Yeah, since drones aren't counted as the army unit.
No, of course not. And that one army is the one Reaper building.
Oh yeah.
Can Alexander hold this? Can he bring us glory?
We will see. The CC is going down, so that is very standard. And
Oh, it's GG, man. It's GG. Reaperino moving out to, do some mayhem at home. Alexander's home, that is, not his own home.
let's see how Alexander defends against this. Two
Of
lanes
course.
on the ramp. You see?
Four,
Alexander knows.
4 lanes.
Yeah. So nothing that Reaper can do because it went up in the front.
Mm-hmm.
So this is a really good situation. I think it's gonna be an overlord here too. Actually, he didn't place his. Oh, he placed the overlord a little bit more to the ramp. So now he won't actually spot it going in here. See, the queen is going out, so there is some damage potential here. But
The Reaper in the main while the Queen is moving away.
Yeah.
That wasn't the best move.
yeah, exactly, because he didn't have the overlord going down at the third location.
Yeah. But he saw the Reaper, he was shooting at his third.
Yeah, I think he might have missed that. But,
Noob.
yeah, I mean, 4 queen opener. It's going
Very
to
safe
be,
opener.
Yeah, he hasn't scouted with the overlord yet.
No, I just saw that the CC was down,
Yeah.
so he knows it's not a one base all in.
Yeah, exactly. So looking at a mine and starport though, a little bit of a mine drop,
Yeah.
and they stopped making workers for some reason. Oh, of course it's the.
Yeah, but I
Or-
think Alexander experienced enough. Oh, he's gonna get the Reaper. There we go.
Oh, the queens killed the Reaper.
They just like walked down to him and like, sorry, but they literally bitch slapped him.
Who? Was it the Lynx?
The Reaper. They walked up to him and like,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
like when the Queen is really close to the enemy, they don't shoot. They like slap
Yeah.
in the face.
Yeah, like
Well, imagine 4 queens doing it to 1 Reaper.
yeah, indeed. Like, but you shouldn't have your Reaper out on the map at that time. 3:30 is the last moment.
Ah, come on, it's Diamond versus a Masters. Wow, we got some Marines and a Widowmine coming now, and he's got an Overlord placed on the route where the medevac is coming. He's literally gonna kiss the Overlord.
Oh, nice scout.
Oh, hi there. Oh yeah, you can boost, I saw you.
Yeah, exactly. It's gonna.
He's got links, he's got queens, he's got everything.
Now I'm Gem. Now
But he's got no vision for the mine.
right. You'll
Weird
see.
place to place the mine.
You'll see how the queens will now do the best defense
Mm-hmm.
against this.
Oh, transfuse. No, he lost 1 queen.
Yeah, but like you
He's
see,
going up to the main.
you see how well the queens defend. Drop like that, just queens in itself, even if the
Yeah.
queens are out of position. See, you can't even drop here. I mean, this is
Yeah.
like this doesn't happen to me at ladder. I always get like stemmed in and lose my third or some shit. But apparently,
Can the queen
Alexander-
gets that? No, Medivac moves away. He leaves the mine there. I mean, yeah, if a lot of links would run by there for no reason, then yeah. Oh, he's trying to move in.
this is just tickle damage. I mean, Alexander is just droning up. He's getting ahead.
Yeah. 55 drones to 36 SCVs. He is gonna try to walk that mine into the mineral line and burrow in it. There it comes. Nice move. And Alexander isn't reacting. He's not seeing this. He's not seeing it. He's gonna lose a lot of work. 3 workers.
Yes.
He's gonna get it now.
It's going to be a little bit of a counter here with Zerglings.
Mhm.
Maybe just to check for the third, I think.
Yeah. Mine goes down. And yeah, it's looking safe for Alexander. He's got enough links and banes to hold this little push that's coming now. Morphing even more.
This is not a push, this is the tickle. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is what a 2-1-1 usually looks like. But he has Banes this time, so this is not.
Yeah. Good job, Alexander. Oh, the mine is not dead. He left it.
Oh, really? Oh, he doesn't know about the mine.
Oh, that mine. He's gonna beat himself up for that one.
Oh, more workers on that hatchery is going to be.
Yeah,
going up as
yeah.
well.
Oh, another 3 worker goes down, and he's like, "What? Didn't I kill that one?"
Yeah.
He
Spores.
sends all the links. Wait, did he lose the overseer? No, there it is. Okay. He killed it with a bane.
Before the overseer came. I think he was afraid that it would blow again.
Okay, I like the push from the turn here. It's 5 medevacs, 5 marines, and 1 marauder. So it's 1 medevac for every unit.
Oh yeah.
Like, did he forget his army or something?
Pick up and leave.
Morphing in your face.
Okay, now the third will be placed, at least attempted placed. But now the
Got
links-
bane speed ready? No? Does he?
Yeah, he got Bane speed. I saw it earlier.
Ooh, saved that siege tank. Nice. But yeah, I think this is gonna be GG. Look at this.
Yeah, I would just attack him.
He's putting everything. Oh, get into the SCVs. Bam!
Oh,
10 SCVs down. Yeah, this is GG. Here we go.
very nice.
15 SCVs down. 18, 19. Look at it. 69 workers to 28. Oh yeah, this is GG.
30 workers on that.
GG. Told ya. You gotta have faith, merchant.
GG.
Can't blame him for the trying at least.
Indeed. Very good. Very nice play.
Indeed. GG. It's 2-1 to Tall.
Take a little break before the next game. See you around.
Bye bye.
They say a man never really knows himself until his freedom's been taken away. I wonder, how well do you know yourself?
Oh my god. Paul is doing this. Paul is doing this.
Look at this.
I'm so hyped. I'm so hyped. I just did. I don't feel it's gonna be enough. Look at that.
He's killing everything. Look at this.
Oh no! 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 What is doing? No! No! Don't do this! Don't do this! Don't do this! No!
They say a man never really knows himself until his freedom's been taken away. I wonder, how well do you know yourself?
Oh my god. All is doing this. All is doing this.
No, it is.
There.
Oh, look at this. Look at this.
I'm so hyped. I'm so hyped. I just did. I don't feel it's gonna be enough.
Oh, so Johman's game hasn't even been.
We are back. I will announce that Clan War's over. We have won 3-0 against Blacer. Thanks for all who are watching. Hope to see you next time. And I hope my shape is a little bit better next time. And thank you, Tom, and thank you, MGM, for helping to cast. It has been a blast.
It's a pleasure, man. And I'm so glad we won this clan war. But we need to do some work on the diamond side, you know. So
Indeed.
next time, I have faith. Never give up, never surrender. Thank you for watching, guys. DeathereX, thank you very much. Awesome stream.
You're welcome. Now we're gonna log off. See you guys.
Bye-bye.